Hey yo, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be looking at more free VSTs for you guys. These free VST videos are becoming very popular on my channel, so I'm going to try and keep it up for you guys because I know some of you guys are just here for the free VST videos, so I'm going to try and make them as often as I can. If you are new here, we do sample packs, MIDI packs, free VST videos, instrumentals, how to beat tutorials. I do try and help out the music producer community as much as I can with all the free stuff that I find, and then I showcase it for you guys so you guys can also have it. If you are interested in any of those things, make sure you click that subscribe button. Also click that notification bell, because if you are subscribed here but you haven't clicked that notification bell, you end up missing out on a lot of videos. And in my analytics it says 80% of you guys are not subscribed, so if you can do that it would mean the world to me, especially if you enjoy these videos. If you're already subscribed, welcome back for another video. Really appreciate you guys for coming back once again. We are building such a cool producer community here on the channel. We all get together in the premieres for these videos. Hi everyone in the premiere. It's me again. If you do have some spare time, come and see us in the premieres. We just talk about music and just random stuff really. It's quite a good atmosphere. With all that being said, let's get into these free VSTs. So as you can see now, we are in Ableton in my MacBook, and as you can probably hear now, I have opened 10 VSTs and my Mac does not like that. It is gasping for air, so I really apologize if you can hear any hissing or anything in this video. Every time I do these kind of videos and I open up many different VSTs, my MacBook has a heart attack and just creates the most loudest noises. I will try and get them out in post editing, but yeah, I apologize in advance. The first VST is called Bells Ebuff by Alan Vista. It's a very basic interface. You have sustain level, you have the release time, and you have volume. Very basic looking, but it sounds like this. Very clean sounding, very basic looking, but the sound is actually a good quality sound. It's not diminished. It is very good sounding, and I'll definitely use this in one of my productions. So next up is the Hannon B70 by Lost in 70s. It is an organ. It has loads of different organ type controls here that you can mess with to get a better sound or a different sounding sound. I have messed around with it a little bit and this is what it sounds like. Very quality sounding organ there. Every time I hear organs, it just reminds me of church. There's no like melody where I can make it not sound like a church, and I really enjoy that sound. One of my favorite movie soundtracks happens to have an organ in it. Is the Interstellar soundtrack, which is fire. You should go and hear it if you haven't heard it already. So next is the Rainmaker by Quiet Music. It is exactly what it says on the tin. It makes it rain. We have Digital Thunder, Rain 1, Rain 2 and Natural Thunder here. All you have to do is turn them off and on. You can have them on their own, or you can have them all playing together at the same time. You can pan them and you can change the volume on them. Really easy to use, maybe in like emotional type music or movie soundtracks, maybe even lo-fi as well. And this is what it sounds like. And that was the Rainmaker. To make it stop and start, all you have to do is just automate it. Easy enough. Nothing too complicated. Next up we have the Viking synthesizer. It has a bunch of different automations and knobs to play with. Has loads of different presets, as you can see right here. I have chosen two very interesting presets because they reminded me of tracks that have already been made. This one reminded me of Numb by Linkin Park. The second sound in this synth reminded me of something as well. Can you guys guess what it is? Do you know what it is? To be fair, if you know what it is, write it in the comments below. If you guys know what it is, put it in the comments below. But the funny thing is, I don't think that's the actual sound they used for that. I think that's the sound when he shot fire out, his fire bullets. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So the next one on the list is called Tape Cassette 2. I showcased Tape Cassette 1 in one of my other free VST videos, but now there is a Tape Cassette 2, and this one is much better than number 1, even though number 1 was really good as well. This is the piano without the Tape Cassette 2. This is with it. With it. You get that instant lo-fi sound, which is crazy because this is a free VST, and this is the kind of sound you'd expect for a paid for lo-fi VST. As you can see, you get some presets here. Some of them sound really cool. I might just flick through some now actually. So the next one on the list is the Haunted Toy. Very cheap looking, but it actually sounds quite cool when you play with it a little bit. I'm just going to play this sound here, and I will flick up and down these dials here to showcase what happens when you do that. Wow. CPU's not letting that happen.
2 hours later.
That thunder, man. Jesus. I should be out there catching lo-fi samples, not in here making videos for you guys. Okay, so this one is called the Vibram Master. It is very, very cheap looking. It has a few dials here: dynamic, short, sustain level, full sustain level, short release time, volume. But it sounds quite good actually, and it sounds like this. Sounds very, very clean. Add a bit of reverb and it makes it sound really, really tidy. So the next one is One Knob by Waves. All you have to do to get this one is sign up for the Sonic Academy newsletter, and you can have this. It is only free between June 13th and June 22nd, so make sure you go and get that ASAP. The thing about this VST is I'm not sure if you have to have been subscribed to them already, or if you subscribe to their newsletter now, that you can get the One Knob. So don't quote me on it, but I am subscribed to them. I get the One Knob for free. Hopefully if you subscribe to them now, you get it for free as well. If you don't, then I'm sorry, I apologize. Good luck though. It is a very, very good VST. Once you have it, this is what it sounds like. My CPU's not having it today, but you guys get the idea. Last but not least is Game X by ReflexAudio.com. I have showcased loads of their VSTs on the channel before. This one is very different to the ones I have showcased before. It is basically loads of game sound effects, I guess. Just little things that you can put into your productions to make them sound a bit more interesting. So yeah, it has loads of cool different type of game effects there for you to put in your productions. Who knows what you're going to use it for really. Make your production sound a bit more interesting. If you do want Game X, it is in the description below with the rest of the free VSTs. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed those free VSTs. Some of them were really fire. If you do want them, they are in the description below as always. This hasn't been my first free VST video, so if you are interested in more, I have put some links in the description below. Also at the very end of the video, there is going to be some clickable links. If you have made it this far, that means you have watched the whole video, and thank you very much. That means the world to me. It does actually take some time to make these videos, so when people watch them all, it really means a lot to me. Like I said earlier, I try to do loads of things here for the music community, so if you are into music production, click that subscribe button and hopefully I can help you guys out at some point. Before I leave, I just want to give a shout out to these guys. As usual, I apologize if I say your name incorrectly. I am just useless at pronouncing anything in general. So big up Do Me True, big up Epix Animations, big up Jim's DC, big up Relix, big up Proxima Beats, and big up Mike Sway. If you do want to shout out in the next video, make sure you keep a lookout on the YouTube community tab. I will write the instructions there and tell you how to get a shout out in the next video. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next one.